Now I would like to introduce Nick Biron.
So, Nick, are you there?
Hi.
Hi, Nick. You're both a writer and a producer. Nick, how did you get started in the film industry?
Oh, I started a while back. I grew up, a young kid in Rhode Island, watching movies, writing my own stuff, and then one day I said, hey, I want to be a big star myself. And I got a job in my very first movie called The Education of Charlie Banks, this little indie project that Fred Durst directed. And a buddy of mine, his father, was friends with the producer. They brought me on as a location intern, and then they hired me, and I've been working as a location manager since then on, big things such as, Transformers, Inception, 90210, things like that, and now I'm working with Bobby Vigeant on other things.
Oh, that sounds great.
Wow. So how did you meet Bobby, and what was he like to work with when you were filming The Dirty Gun?
I met Bobby through his cousin John, who's also a movie producer back in Rhode Island.
John Santilli.
John Santilli, that's right. How are you, Bobby?
Good. How are you, Nick?
Good. So, that's how I met Bobby, and he came out to L.A. We sat down, we talked to each other, and I told him I wanted, be a giant in the film industry, and he said I want to do the same thing. And then, I came up with this project called Dirty Gun, and I said, Bobby, you should be in this. We should be part of this together. Dirty Gun is like it's a war satire. Imagine like Looney Tunes in the battle zone is kind of what Dirty Gun is, and Bobby Vigeant helped us bring Dirty Gun together.
Hey.
And then Nick ended up bringing on Oliver Stone's son, Mikey Stone, and Derek Alvarado, Derek Weston, and Ryan Golombeski, who are all excellent actors. And Nicky DeQuattro is even involved in that. We'll talk more about Nicky another time, but he's great too.
Wow.
Nicky is great.
Now this is a short film, and it was shot in Hollywood. Is that correct?
Dirty Gun is a short film. It's really kind of a bizarre satire, kind of about the whole our involvement in the Middle East right now.
Right.
It's the whole thought of Dirty Gun was that we would go in and we make a feature-length version of the thing, and that's what we're still trying to do right now. It's my number one aim right now, and we're starting to finally get some interest in the project, and that's what we've got going on. Yeah, it was shot in Los Angeles.
Do you have any other projects lined up for the two of you to work together?
We do. We have
the police, Nick.
We do. We have Dirty Gun, which is our number one aim, and then we also have Handsome Police. Handsome Police is a webisode that we just kind of started as a joke type of thing, and as we've done more episodes, people are starting to put a lot of people really like Handsome Police. They want more. They want more. We always thought it was just a joke. We were like, oh, we're gonna make this thing called Handsome Police, which I'm actually one of the stars of. And it's silly, and now we're actually getting when people want to make like a feature-length version of it. And Handsome Police is silly. I won't ever protect Handsome Police. It's silly. It's ridiculous. I don't even understand it, but it's fun. It's like a retarded Lethal Weapon. Whereas,
who's the writer? Who's the writer of that serise?
I'm one of them.
Oh, so you wrote.
That's okay. Even if you don't understand
I won't defend it. Whereas Dirty Gun is very as much as have you seen Dirty Gun?
I've seen parts of it, yes.
Parts of it, yes. It's very
intriguing.
You
watch Dirty Gun, and it's this offensive, over the top,
it really is
anti-war movie. But it's more than that. It's very intelligent. It's a slap in the face. It's a R-rated Looney Tunes apocalypse now is what Dirty Gun is, and that's the movie I want to bring to the screen. And I kind of want to shock people with a very intelligent way. And it's a polar opposite from Handsome Police.
And Nick, if you don't mind me interrupting, James, when Nick was producing this, he told me about this idea about this Looney Tunes Afghanistan thing, and he said to me, Bobby, I need a character. This guy's name is Lieutenant Baby Killer, and he loves blowing up bad guys. So he said, can you create this character for us? I said, well, Nick, what do you want him to be like? He said, well, give me a cross between General Patton and Apocalypse Now. If you can do that, and pull it off. We could have a Lieutenant Baby kill. So what I do, I grew a mustache. I started talking like this, kid, because we're doing God's work here, and I love blowing up bad guys. And then that was it. We put the glasses on, the cigar in my mouth, and I turned into Robert Duvall on the beaches of Iwo Jima. I love the feeling they palm in the morning.
It's like Sergeant Slaughter on crack.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a
Dirty Gun. Dirty Gun by no means is for everybody.
No.
Handsome Police is built for the masses. That's something you can show to your children. Dirty Gun. It should make you want to vomit, and that's the whole purpose of Dirty Gun.
Shocking.
Well, for me as an actor to create a character like that, being new in the industry, when generally speaking, seasoned actors are doing very theatrical things, like Johnny Depp can go and play Pirates of the Caribbean, so forth and so on. I thought it was a challenge for me as an actor to just create them and make that character believable. So that's why I took the project on with Nick.
I think it's anyone can listen or watch the film actually on YouTube, right?
Yes, Dirty Gun is available. Dirty Gun's available on YouTube. It's there. We just recently submitted to quite a few different film festivals. Filmthreat.com gave Dirty Gun a 4-star rating, and they called us a cartoon, basically an R-rated cartoon, and they said they said nothing but good things. So please check out our review on Film Threat, and once again, we're on YouTube.
Tough Guys Productions on YouTube.
And it's about an 11-minute film, right?
Tough Guys Productions. That's right, Bobby.
All right.
Nick, it's about 11 minutes, right?
Yeah, it's about 11 minutes long, and hopefully we can do the full 90-minute version. And I'm working on the script right now. The script is basically finished. I'm just waiting. I need to make sure it's perfect before I show it to anybody. But it's a cartoon. I have a talking camel. Prince is a character in my war movie. It's a cartoon, and that's how people need to look at it.
All right.
Well, Nick, thank you so much for being on the show.
Yes, Nick, it's always nice to talk to someone from the Northeast, and you're very talented. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us.
I am very talented, and so is Bobby Vigeant.
I know. All right. Good. You have to have confidence.
All right. And I got to take this 2 seconds to say I got to give a shout-out to both Matt Davino for helping me both on Dirty Gun, Handsome Police, and I got to give a shout-out to Nikki DeQuattro for being a part of Handsome not Handsome Police, but Dirty Gun. Nikki DeQuattro is a talent that people need to reckon, and he's a part of it, and I couldn't do without him.
All right.
Awesome.
You are listening. Oh, go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you to everybody. And hey, Bobby V, I love you, pal.
I love you too, brother. Thank you for your time.
All right.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Thanks again.
Thanks.